On day 4, the weather finally cleared, and the sun was now showering them in light. Despite the situation, they were completely overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the location. They used this break in the weather to properly bury their dead crew members under the snow. In order to make it easier for recovery crews to find them, they placed metal objects inside the graves that could be picked up by magnetometers. On day 5, the crew of the crash site were running out of fresh food and would soon be down to just cans of dry meat. That day, Robbins went out to look for more equipment and found a camera that belonged to Lopez, the photographer who died in the crash. He took some pictures of the crash site and stored the film in his sleeping bag so he wouldn't forget it. On day 7, the weather around the ship finally cleared, and a rescue plane left Pine Island in search of the crew. Using the last confirmed location of the plane, the rescue team started scanning the ground back and forth in a ladder search pattern. As they reached land, the weather became overcast and any hopes of seeing the crew had disappeared behind a sea of fog. At this exact moment, Frenchie woke up in a daze and said he heard the sound of a plane in the distance. He hadn't heard anything. He was simply dreaming about being rescued. But as it turned out, the plane had actually passed within 20 kilometers of the crew. Over the next few days, the stormy weather returned once again, and spirits were at an all-time low. The crew were desperate, so they created a large pile of debris that could be set on fire to catch the attention of any nearby plane. Robbins also found some yellow paint and left a note on the wing for their rescuers to see. The crew were running out of time, but their luck was about to change.